Hey everyone! This video is going to be a little different, but hopefully more fun than my usual nerdy ramblings and specs and datasheets and whatever else that is. Anyway, today I want to show you how I built a simple traffic light controller using the ESP32 microcontroller, and how that tiny board might just upgrade your skills and mindset about electronics. Stay tuned for more! This was actually a final project in a class I'm taking. We were learning about basic electronics, but instead of just soldering components and calling it a day, I wanted to take it further, one more step to prototype something useful, relatable, and maybe even a little entertaining. What's really impressive is when someone can say, I understand why A connects to B and how to make B smarter. That's what this project's about. It's not just about wiring up some LEDs, it's about using a microcontroller to control behavior, simulate logic, and build a foundation for real-world applications. This is where it's no longer just a tool, but a goal to make the LEDs to do a functional operation. Where's the easy place to start? It's to start simple. Here I've got a red LED connected to my ESP32, and in the code I will tell the board, turn the LED on, which in machine language is high. For 5 seconds is a coding for delay, parentheses, 500 for milliseconds presumptually, right? End parentheses. And just like that, the red LED blinks every 5 seconds. Change the pin, change the LED, rename the variable to Piggly Wiggly if you want. I am not judging. That's the beauty of prototyping. It's flexible. If we take this concept to the next level, we can wire 3 LEDs with the same idea of a time delay. We can use the LEDs green, yellow, and red to simulate a traffic light. The light turns green, then yellow, then red, and just like real life, we have a traffic light in sequence. Each light gets its turn, controlled by time delays. The code's still super readable, but now we're introducing logic sequencing. Logic sequencing has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? So at this point, we've taken a basic idea and built a working virtual simulation of a real traffic system, or traffic light signal system. And we did it with just a few LEDs and an ESP32 board with no soldering required. The next time someone says, I wired up some lights, you can say, I programmed behavior, I controlled timing, I simulated a real-world safety system. That's not just tinkering, that's engineering, baby. Again, what's very interesting though about connecting these LEDs to the control board really does show how two processes such as the traffic light and the pedestrian crosswalk can work in tandem. And to me, that's pretty amazing. That's how far we've come, where we can use something that's fairly creative and we can open up our laptops with open source platforms and use it with ease. Oh, how far we've come.